basically show you how to create that project that you showed me. Pretty quick, pretty easy, and also give everybody else a little way to design something like that. What she has is a business card on a little door hanger type thing. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go get some shapes. We're going to get a circle, and we're going to get a square, and let's get a pentagon. I guess that'll work. And your tag was shaped, best I remember, something like this. I'm just gonna kind of flip this. Actually, I'm just gonna make it with a hexagon. There we go. Had a hexagonal top to it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna kind of line this up. I'm gonna duplicate my square. Make it a little bit bigger. And I am going to come down here and slice. Oops, I welded. Okay, I want to, undo please. I got a little icon down there in my way and I can't see my slice, so I'm just kind of guessing. There we go. So now I've got the shape. I'm just going to get rid of all of that. Don't need it. And my square is 3.11 wide, so I'm going to make this 3.11 wide. I'm going to unlock it. So it's the same width. That's all I want. Then we're going to align and center horizontally, and then we're going to weld. So now I have my basic shape, and if you want to change the shape of it, skew it a little bit, you can do that. And then you're going to size it to fit a business card. And a business card is approximately 3.5 inches. I think the business card is 3.5 inches by 2, and a gift card is 3.375 by 2.125. I may have it backwards, but anyway, I'm gonna go. The business card is 3.5. That's right. Business card is 3.5 by 2. So that's the size of your business card. So I'm just going to change that to another color so that we can keep it separate. Now I'm going to size this. I'm going to unlock it and skew it so that I get it to about the size of what I want. And that looks pretty good to me. Okay, and what you had a little hanger for putting, for hanging, putting a ribbon or tie or whatever in it. So I'm going to make this, I usually make this about 0.15. And if you want yours bigger, you can make that bigger. I'm going to arrange and send this to the back so I can see it. I'm going to select that. You can decide where you want it. Let's bump that up to 0.25. Why not? You can always make it smaller. You can contour and make it smaller. So I'm just going to place it about the height that I think it should be. I'm going to line it center horizontally, and then I'm going to slice. You can also attach that if you want, just so that if you didn't want the hole, you didn't have to contour. But contour will, of course, remove it. So either way you want it. Now I've got that. But now we need a this is where you're going to put all of your information. Let's just make this a light blue, maybe, just so it shows up better. I'm going to get rid of that. Now you need those two cutouts to hold that business card. So I'm just going to kind of align, center that horizontally so I can see what my width is on each side of this and kind of give me the same width at the bottom. And to me, that looks pretty good. So, because I need that to line up my next step. So I'm going to group that. So when I move it around, it moves together. We don't have a curved, oops, let me go back to shapes. We don't have a curved line to put a curved cut here, okay? So what I do is, you can do it in Shortcuts a lot and do a closed path. I do have, I think, some curved cut lines on my free tab at craftingwithapril.co where you can upload them. But once you upload that in here, then you can't share your project. But I have a workaround that I've used before. So what I'm going to do is go to text and type the letter C in a uppercase and a lowercase. And you'll see why in just a second. Then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to go to filter and I'm going to go to writing. I want a writing style. And I'm just going to pick something that looks good to me. That was the algebra font. Even the lowercase and the uppercase are identical, so it doesn't really matter. And I am going to ungroup those just like so. And I'm going to change that line type to a cut. And then I'm going to get this one cut. So I've got both of those changed to cuts. If you look into, oops, it's on print. I don't want print. No fill. There we go. Make sure you take that off of print. If it goes to print, go to no fill. So now if you look in there, both of those are set to cut. So I'm just going to rotate this 90 degrees. And if you want to be sure that they are both identical, then you can do that. And that's a little bit too much for me. I kind of like it right there, but I need to get rid of this on the bottom. So I'm going to see if it'll let me slice it. It may not. And it is not. So what I can do is I can unlock it and I can skew it and get it a little bit flatter because I don't want it to cover up the whole business card. So I kind of like that, and just so that they're both the same, I'm going to duplicate that. And I am going to flip it vertically. And then I'm bringing it right up to the edge of my business card. Remember, we grouped that so that it wouldn't move on the card and we would know. So I'm bringing that right up on that edge. I want it to line up to the top. And same here. I'm going to line it right up to the bottom. Now I'm going to take this line, and I'm going to align, center them horizontally, and we're going to attach. Now they are attached and they are cut. I am going to ungroup this, going to arrange everything and send it to the back. I'm going to slide this out, don't need it. I'm going to select that, align, center horizontally, and it might shift a little, and we are going to attach. So now it's going to cut those circular pieces right there, and then when it's done, you'll be able to slide that business card in on there, and those tabs will hold it in. I hope that clarified and fixed that for you so that you knew how to do it. I'm just going to save this as a business card holder and save it and share it with you, because you can, if you want a different shape, all you have to do is detach those lines. They are set for a business card, and then you can put it on any shape that you want. So enjoy, have a great day. I'll catch you on the next video.